Hello everyone and welcome back to the Wizard101 Crafted Spell Guide series. Last episode we went over Krampus. This episode we're going to be going over the last fire spell that can be crafted, I believe. Obviously, if there is another one, I will be going over it. This isn't the last one, but I'm pretty sure this is the last one. And that is Hephaestus. Hephaestus, god of fire, god of the forge. And he's in Aquila, so that's pretty cool. So I'm going to bring up the recipe right here because I actually don't have it bought, but this is, as you can see, what you need. I'm going to be going over the best way to get all of these, and basically, yeah, just doing that. I believe we're going to start with the treasure card. Now, the treasure card you can definitely get in the bazaar. I'm almost positive you can get it in the bazaar. Which probably would be the easiest way to get it. That would be the thing that takes the least amount of time. Now, that's not to say that that's how you're going to get it, because crafted spell treasure cards are bought from the bazaar at an insane rate. If you even the chances of you finding one is rare, and if you manage to buy it, that's even more rare. Obviously, that's not always true. There are some, like you can see back in the first page. Is it covering it? Yeah, it is covering it. Here, I'll do this. You can see they have Brimstone Revenant cards right here. That not all of them are like impossibly hard to get from the bazaar, but definitely like some of them, like Hephaestus, is probably going to be pretty rare. Ratatoskir Spin, you will literally never see in the bazaar. There's no way. But basically, that's that, and farming Lore Master are probably the only ways to really get it. Farming Lore Master will take some time, so you need to be patient. You know, it really just, you know, it's not a frequent thing getting drops from her. The other ways to get it is the treasure card is dropped by Hades and Zeus. So you can farm Mount Olympus if you want to. Zeus has a chance of dropping this treasure card. That actually might be the legitimately... Lore Master would be easier to farm than Mount Olympus, despite the fact that it's, you know, there's a, like, it's just significantly longer to do Mount Olympus. So yeah, that's how you get that. Let me bring up the window again so you can see the things. Perfect Rubies, Ghost Fires, and Black Coal. We've gone over this. We love it. Actually, all of these reagents are the same as Krampus, so if you want to just go watch my Krampus video, you can. But if you don't, I'm going to obviously go over this again. So, Celestia. Let's go to Celestia. The reagent vendor right here. You can still follow my screen despite the fact it has the recipe on it. Actually, can I just move the recipe? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'll just move the recipe down to the bottom right so that you can still see the recipe, but you can see my screen while I'm moving around. All right, so there we go. Perfect Rubies, Ghost Fire, and Black Coal can all be bought from here. You can see a Black Coal, 5 each, ridiculously cheap. Perfect Ruby, 100 each, pretty cheap. And Ghost Fire, 100 each, pretty cheap. Perfect, that's that. Next, Black Pearls. I went over this last episode, go over it again. I have the same advice. You can get them from Zafaria Stone Town. You get them from Elephant Graveyard 2, I'm pretty sure, Drum Jungle. Avalon frequently has them, but my favorite location to farm for them is in Grizzleheim. It's actually in Wintertusk in Vesterland. I'll just walk there while to show it off, but while I'm doing that, I'm going to be going over where to get amber, because I'm not going to actually show that one. If you need to know the location, go watch my first video, the Brimstone Revenant one, but you should know where it is anyway. Cronus, in my opinion, is the best way to get amber. He is a decently easy boss in Aquila, and he drops the Blade of Felled Titan, which is pretty much not necessary, but it's a god tier item for level 90s. Also, you know, he's just a generally good boss to farm, I feel like. And you won't really have problems with that. Black Lotuses spawn right here. Let me switch realms to, like, Kelvin or something. And you'll see, yep, Black Lotus, I believe 2 to 3 usually spawn over here. So you get those and then you change realms, and then you just keep doing that over and over and over again. And if you have double reagents, you'll get all the black pearls in absolutely no time at all. Astral shards, as I've said last time, all of this is going to be as I've said last time, but astral shards are actually decently harder to get than most things because they are not transmutable or they're not on the ground. So I would recommend the best way to get it from the bazaar. The bazaar probably has it decently frequently. Another way that has it, if you want to go watch my last video, is in Imperia. In Mandala, if you just go to Mandala, there's a dungeon, and in that dungeon, I believe every single enemy has a chance to drop it. So, yeah, that's that. You can see I have a lot of it right here. It drops decently frequently. I'm not even gonna say it's that rare because it drops decently frequently. It's just the amount. So if you don't already have it, it could potentially take a while to get it. Let me see if the bazaar is selling any. Oh, the bazaar is selling a shit ton. So maybe it's not as rare as I thought. So just go for that. It should be easy. Sunstone, decently easy. The bazaar probably won't have a lot of it, but I can tell you right now, the easiest way to get it is probably from Stonetown Safaria. Stonetown Safaria has a lot of sandstone. Sandstone you can transmute into sunstone. Sandstone also has a chance of dropping sunstone when you collect it. So that's all the ingredients here. I would say Hephaestus is a little bit more difficult to craft than Krampus. I mean, that's basically it because Krampus is the exact same recipe but with like 10% less materials. So a little bit harder to craft than Krampus. A little probably... did Brimstone Revenant have 100 diamonds? Because then, in that case, Brimstone Revenant is harder. Yeah, okay, Brimstone Revenant is definitely a bit harder. But that's that. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, hit the sub button. Next video, I believe we'll be starting the ice spells. So, I hope to see you then. And yeah, have a fantastic day. Thank you all for watching.